What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Crypto Blitz, your home for your crypto fix. I'm your host, Ripple Van Winkle. Hopefully, everyone's having an amazing day. It's Tuesday, 5/20, May 20th, folks. May's coming to an end. On and upward, we are going to June. All-time high on Bitcoin is coming this week, as predicted. We got a little moonshot last night, up to almost 107,000. The Bears, they're gone. I told you, Bears went into hibernation. This is all about the Bulls and the Bull Run. We are going to see an absolutely parabolic time to the end of this year. First, it's going to be Bitcoin, and then your altcoins will follow. In this episode, a lot to cover. We're going to talk about the stablecoin bill. What happened last night because the votes went through, but what does that mean? Where do we go next? We're going to break down exactly what BitMEX is doing, because this is not just an RLUSD listing like most people think. We're going to jump on into the XRP chart from past bull cycle to the actual Ondo chart present day, because they're looking pretty freaking similar. And then we're going to talk about this new stablecoin that just launched on the XRP ledger that Ripple announced, because this is a big deal. This is super bullish for both XRP and the XRPL. So without further ado, sit back, relax. Let's jump into it. Bitcoin, $105,061. It's currently up a little over 2% in the past 24 hours. Ethereum coming in at 2,516. It's currently up 4.38% in the past 24 hours. USDT is coming in at its dollar peg. USDC still at 99 cents. And XRP is holding down that number 4 spot. It's not looking too bad here, coming in at $2.34. You know the resistance on XRP. It's sitting at 250 to about 264. I told you it was going to be a tough nut to crack. We will crack it. We've knocked on the door 3 different times. You know what happens on the 4th knock, folks. We going to get on through. Once that does break, 282 to $3 is your next key area of resistance. After that, she's set to fly between $4 and $6. That is coming very soon. Total cryptocurrency market cap, a tad bit in the red. It's down 0.09%, coming in at 3.31 trillion from its high of 3.33, as the altcoin season stays to 25 out of 100. I just put this out another day, another winning trade. Folks, if you're not part of the group, get involved. It's free. It is absolutely free. Click the link to join the Telegram. Go over to my partner exchange, BuyFi. You got to put $100 on there. You can then verify and get access to all of the signals. This is an Atom, 20x long, cashed a smooth 75% on it just this morning. What are you doing? And if you don't want to trade like Rip, I don't know anything about trading. Well, guess what? We just started CopyTrade. If you don't know what CopyTrade is, it's exactly what it sounds like. You copy every move I do. You tell the copy how much money you want to put on per trade, and then you hit the button, and then that's it. So you come over here to derivatives, you come to copy trading, and everything is transparent. You can see we're currently up about 4%. All you got to do is hit this copy button. When you hit the copy button, it's going to ask you for the amount that you want to put in. This is the amount that you want to use per trade. If you want to do $20 per trade, and we're usually doing anywhere from a 10 to 50x, it will do $20 per trade. If we hit a 100% on there, you make $20 back. That's $40. It's 2x. It's that simple. You don't have to close anything. You don't have to do nothing on your end. It does it for itself. Use my link down below. Elizabeth Warren, man, she's not happy. I like it when she's not happy. She's whining and crying, and she's trying to do everything she can to tell people that they should not vote for this Genius Act. And guess what? Sorry to say, but yeah, well, the bill, it got bipartisan vote. It went through yesterday. Flying colors, 66 to 32. It only needed 60 to pass. This is bullish, right? 2 weeks ago, Democrats, they blocked this thing from advancing. Fast forward, it has now advanced. It says the Trump's family crypto dealings with World Liberty Financial and President Trump, dinner for the top holders of his meme coin, have concerns among Democrats. He says no provisions in the negotiated amendment would prohibit Trump and his family from continuing their crypto ventures. The bill text includes a provision that would prohibit any member of Congress or senior executive branch official from issuing a payment stablecoin product during their time in public service. They were trying so hard, and they're trying to do everything they can to stop Trump from winning. That's what this comes down to. BitMEX put this out. So RLUSD, as we know, it's coming to BitMEX, both on the XRP ledger and it's coming on Ethereum. Okay. Then we also have XRP coming over. Bill Morgan put out the tweet. He says BitMEX is going to provide both Ethereum and XRP ledger minted RLUSD. Unlike where we see our Gemini provide Ethereum, but they will be providing both, which is huge. And it states that further, XRP will be added to the exchange's multi-asset margining. That's big. It says XRP on May 27th and RLUSD soon. BitMEX will be the first exchange to offer RLUSD as margin. So it says that XRP and Ripple stablecoin minted on the ledger will both be added to the multi-asset margining is very positive. It says imagine using your RLUSD, XRP, and Bitcoin as collateral pooled into one account. And that margin is calculated based on the net risk exposure across all positions. Considerably benefits in trading diverse assets without moving funds all the time between accounts and less collateral needed than in using separate accounts. Folks, I like the sounds of that. BitMEX is actually doing something positive for the XRP community. Then we look at this XRP chart on your left, Ando chart on your right. Do you see something that looks pretty similar here? We know what happened at XRP. Back in the day, we had that moonshot all the way up from 20 cents. Looks like Ando's consolidating very nicely in about this, 80 to $1 range. We know what comes next. And at Crypto Insight, they put this out. His starts on the XRP to Ethereum pairing.
Because we didn't get the daily close, there is potential that this trend continues to the downside and we do set a lower low, and that would be great in terms of the daily RSI for potentially putting in a bullish divergence. If the price comes down, sweeps the lows, and the RSI puts in a higher low, that would be a bullish divergence. So you'd be looking at something like this. Potentially, it's not happened yet. Looking at something like that, if it bounces in that.
So he's looking at a bullish divergence. Does everyone understand what a bullish divergence means? It means a trend reversal is happening. This current trend on the XRP ETH chart is going down. If we get the bullish divergence, we see a trend reversal, price will start going back up. This is the type of news that we want to see and hear, folks. And then Ripple, CoinDesk, article published. This is big. A stablecoin is called Stratix X debuted. A Singaporean dollar peg stablecoin XSGD on the XRP ledger to meet the rise in demand for a regulated multi-chain digital asset in cross-border payments. Why is this bullish for XRP and the XRP ledger? Simple. Pay attention and listen to this. So they just launched a regulated Singapore dollar stablecoin on the XRP ledger in partnerships with Ripple. This is bringing a real-time, fully compliant digital payment solution directly on the ledger. If it's on the ledger, it uses XRP. This is backed by one-to-one reserves by top banks, folks. Standard Chartered and DBS banks are backing this. And this is licensed by Singapore's monetary authority, meaning real money is now flowing on the XRPL. How many other blockchains can say this? The XRP ledger becomes part of a 4 trillion plus cross-border payment market in Asia by 2030. This stablecoin can be used for fast, secure, and programmable payments, helping businesses and institutions settle instantly on-chain. Institutions are next. What do I mean by that? Listen up. A second rollout in June will target large-scale, regulated use cases like programmable payouts and merchant settlements using the XRP ledger. The big picture here, well, this is not just another stablecoin listing. It's Ripple and the XRP ledger positioning themselves as infrastructure for the next gen financial system, especially in one of the most progressive and high growth regions in the world. With regulated stablecoins flowing through the ledger, XRP's utility and relevance in real world finance and cross border payments, guess what? It just got a major upgrade. Do not sleep on this. This came out of nowhere, and this is backed by DBS and Standard Charter. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, if you are not a part of the trading group, the link is down below. Click my link, register your account with BuyFi. Works anywhere in the world at any time. Make your first deposit of $100. Click that Telegram link. Get invited to the group. Or just go do CopyTrade. Copy everything I do, every single move in real time. It's a set and forget strategy. I'm going to leave it like that. Look, I'll catch y'all on the next one.